Well, probably can't hear me in this wind, I'm sorry. We've returned to the orchard from the group hunt. I'll put a thumbnail somewhere, maybe up there, to remind you of the episode number. And as you can probably recall, if you've watched that episode, I didn't have a lot of luck here. In fact, not too many people did. We had one person who dug a silver half that day, and another guy dug a KG. That was pretty much it. I think I dug an oxen shoe. But I have the big coil on now, and I got a call from Tracy this morning. She's like, hey, I'm going out. You want to head over to that farm? I was like, yeah, all right, why not? Maybe with the big coil I'll have more luck. So far, no more luck. It's a lot of hunter's trash, bullets and shotgun shells, that kind of thing. But I did just dig something, ain't worth anything, but it's funny. Have a look. If only that were the genuine article. Yeah, this little piece of costume jewelry. Maybe I'll throw that in my LARPer treasure chest, even though it's probably not a LARPer's jewelry. This wind is terrible. I'm so sorry. All right, back to it. Oh, it looks like Digger Dave just found a shoe buckle in a hole that someone didn't finish digging.
That would be me.
It's your hole?
Holy moly.
Oh gosh, that hurts. Oh, that's a beauty.
That might even be silk, like,
Might have been plated at one time.
That's a beauty. You want to brush it a little bit?
I'm going to the shame corner on here.
Oh, that's okay.
I think it's going to have to dry up a little.
Big friend from a different person.
Yes, you are.
I won't tell you when I find the V-nickel.
Yeah, pretty good. Good bucket, Lister.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice buckle. It's just the frame, or is the shape in there?
I'm going to go back and see if I can get any pins or anything,
Yeah.
with the pin pointer, but...
That is terrific. Good for you, Digger Dave.
Thank you.
Sweet. That's really nice. Well, no real need to do a wrap-up today. Didn't really find anything. But it was nice to get out and see my friends. And I'll get out again. Don't you worry. Season's just getting going. All right, so that's what we got. Nothing too exciting. A couple memorial pennies, that piece of costume jewelry, and that little brass doohickey. Not sure what it is. That's it, guys. Well, maybe the next one then, okay? See you on the next hunt. $70 degrees? Okay, I'm going into detecting. Well, I'm down here by the water's edge again, on the opposite side now. I tried up here by the barn, but unfortunately the ground is still frozen up there. 70 degrees and the ground is frozen up there. It's unbelievable. So I went down here by the shore just to see what I could see. I got a deep signal. It was a very high peeper until I got it out. And then it turned into a very low sound, but still cool. Got an old scout knife here, it looks like. That ain't no stainless steel, that's for sure. Look at that, it's all encrusted. I may clean that one up, see how good I can make it look, we'll see. But that was very deep, it was way down there. And it's funny because it's a singing high signal, and now that it's out of the hole, it's nothing, it's iron sounding. I know the tips are probably brass, but most of it, of course, is iron, the iron blades. Yeah, who can say why these things happen? Anyway, I got to fill this hole back in, and I got a little bit of shoreline. I can work my way up there, see how that's going. See if we can find anything. I'm curious about by the barn because I have dug a lot of shards right up there. So I figured maybe with the deep coil I might turn up something else, but I did get some good signals, but I can't dig them. The ground's too froze. So we'll work down here where it's soft. Anyway, you gotta take what you can get, right? All right, I'll get back to you. A little treacherous. Picking my way along here. Lots of low branches and stones that want to roll out from underfoot. A lot of junk targets. I finally did pick out something that's old. Not a coin, but definitely something that's old. There it is. That's another little D buckle. Look at that. Cool. Little brass buckle. Wasn't that deep, but we're on a slope, so things can be shallow here. Whew. Man, it's tricky moving along here. All right, we'll stick with it. Well, I was beginning to doubt my sanity in coming along here, but I'm seeing the same evidence along the shoreline that I was seeing up in that area by the red barn. Lots of little shards, lots of old pieces of glass, old pieces of bottles, ceramic shards. So I know there's old stuff mixed in here. I think we just scored pretty big. Check it. I believe that's a large cent. Now, I don't know exactly what kind, but it was a screaming high tone. 1 cent. Yeah, that's very clearly the back of a large cent. And the other side is, well, quite filthy. But we just scored 1800s for sure. Whew. Which means I didn't waste my time coming out here. Which means a more thorough inspection of this area is warranted. But boy, it's very hard working here. My feet are at weird angles. There's just, just all rocks and tumble down stuff here. I do have a second signal here. I don't know if it's also a high tone. It might be junk. But we're going to clean this coin off first and see if we can get a date. We might be able to. This is very wet, high acid soil, so maybe not. We'll give it a shot. All right. All right, I will get right back with you. Yeah, we got a date. If I'm reading that right, I believe it says 1848. And that's clearly a braided hair, just from looking at the shape of the head. So this is a braided hair large cent. It's pre-Civil War, 1848. The last braided hair large cents, I think, were produced in 1857. So this is kind of in the middle of the braided hair range, which I believe started in 1838 or 1839. Anyway, it's obviously very badly corroded because it's been right down here by the water. But wow, that is definitely a score for the record books. For me anyway, 1 cent. This is my first large cent of 2020. And it is also my oldest coin of 2020. In fact, it may be my first coin from the 1800s from 2020. The last coin from the 1800s I dug was that V-nickel last year, and that was in 1888. So this one beats that one by 40 years. So sweetness, we just scored a large cent, baby. All right, I'm going to check this other signal. I doubt it's also a large cent, but you never know. But the presence of a large cent on this slope, it tells me that in days gone by, people would gather probably by the edge of this water to sit and have lunch or fish or whatever. So it stands to reason at least a couple of them might have dropped a coin or two. All right, we will keep poking around. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to score a silver coin from 1848? Never happened. Not for me, anyway. That would be a thing. All right, back to it. Baby needs new shoes. That is one honker of a horseshoe. Woo-wee. That is solid mid-tone. And as you can see, rocks have crusted over. I mean, this area gets a lot of water, a lot of moisture. So it's heavily encrusted with all kinds of crud, and it's a sizable one. You believe this? First day, 70 degrees. I already got mosquitoes in my face. Get out of here. Okay. All right. So, whew. Must be my lucky day. I guess it is my lucky day. Oh, that was crazy. All right. Wow, this area is hard to work. And I don't see any easy way out of here except all the way back the way I came. I might want to try to get up the slope, but that would be tricky. That would be tricky dicky do. I've already slipped a few times along here. It's very treacherous. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Oh, that's a big horseshoe. That's gonna be very heavy in my pack. Well, it's gotta come. Can't leave a horseshoe behind. Whew. Well, whew, that was an interesting hunt. It's very dark. Definitely stayed a little too long. But you know, you swing on your way out, you hear a target, you gotta stop. Could be something. But we did all right. Let's have a look. Not bad for an after-work hunt. Well, I told you I was finding some old bottle glass. I kept a few pieces of it just to show you at the end here. You can see all these lovely bits of old tombstone bottles. It's a shame they're all broken. Had that big horseshoe. Fishing bobber, this big brass tap. It's crazy. This is just a Coke can, but you can see it's got that big seam on the side. This is really an old style Coke can. See that? They don't make them like that anymore. Whew. Yeah, that's definitely very old. A couple more shards. A lot of porcelain shards out there, ceramic shards. Just some random modern change. You got a quarter, a nickel, 5 dimes, a couple pennies. Another Kid Skate Free token. Another LARPer coin, 100. Modern bouton. It's a broken padlock. That was a real screamer. That stout knife. And on the right there, that is a fired musket ball. It's all flattened out. I don't know how big it was when it was fired. It's all squished now. And next to it is the find of the day, which I believe you can see the date a little better there. See it? 1848. 1848, braided hair, large cent. So that is definitely the find of the day. That's the one that goes in the Purdue box. I won't keep all of these things. Some of this stuff is actually going to go in the trash. These broken bottle bits are going to go in the trash. These shards, that messed up can, that's going in the trash. Broken padlock too. I don't know about the tap. That might go in the trash too. But yeah, I'll keep the horseshoe. That's a nice horseshoe. I'm going to have to do something to it to try to get all that crud off. Ooh, it's going to be a job. But anyway, not a bad hunt at all, considering I got here at about, 20 minutes of 5, and it's 15 past 7. So I've been here hour and a half, I guess. I think that works out to about an hour and a half. And I did pretty good. That large cent is only the 3rd large cent to ever come out of this place. They've all been near the water, though. We've had 2 largies down by the brook on the far side of the grist mill. I think one was in the 1820s, and one was in the 18-teens. And now we've had another one next to the pond over here, which was in the 1840s. So, pretty cool. Oh, Jupiter's out. Isn't that nice? Nice and bright. Anyway, yeah. So, not many large cents have come out of this place, so I feel very, very lucky to have rescued that one, to have saved that one, especially considering where it was. The area that it was in is below the water line a lot. Water level's just low right now, so it wouldn't last. I mean, it definitely has seen a lot of damage because it's been in that water. So, I'm glad we rescued that one. Take it home, clean it a little bit more, get some Renaissance wax on it, let it dry, and then get it to a coin flip and preserve it for people to enjoy in the future. I hope you enjoyed this impromptu hunt. I really enjoyed having you along with me. I'm glad we got to share that large cent together. That was a find. And I hope to see you on the next hunt. I hope you'll hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. See you on the next hunt. I'm always fishing for subscribers. Yeah, I know. Don't quit my day job. I guess it is my lucky day.